system. And you have seen, you see, uh, uh, after the actually Robert Clive was the founder of the British Empire. He did not give a good land system to the to Bengal. Robert Clive जे कि बंग ब्रिटिश साम्राज्य प्रतिष्ठाता थिले से बंग प्रतिष्ठा गोटे भल रेवेन्यू सिस्टम प्रचलन करि पारि नथिले and the land revenue was collected from peasants through oppressive agents ଏବଂ ଏ जो land revenue collection होतला एटा एजेंट मानक द्वारा collection होतला and they were oppressing the peoples लोक मान को सेमान अत्याचार करथिले then after him Warren Hastings came to India and he wanted to bring a change in the system এবং ସେ land revenue system ରେ Warren Hastings किछिटा परिवर्तन आनिबा पई चाहिथिले. First of all we see he established a board of revenue. प्रथमे से गोटे board of revenue प्रतिष्ठा करथिले and he appointed European district collectors to remain in charge of revenue collection. एवं से यूरोपियन डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर मान को दायित्व देथिले कि भली भाव रे रेवेन्यू कलेक्शन करा जिवो. But still the difficulties continue. But in spite of that, the difficulty was there. तथापि मध्य ठीक भाव रे रेवेन्यू आदाय बा खजना आदाय करा जाई पाइला नाही. So the real problem of the government was how to go to the countless villages and get land revenues. तेणु ब्रिटिश सरकार पाखे बड़ा समस्या थिला लोक मान को पाखो किपर जिबे एवं किपरि भाव रे रेवेन्यू कलेक्शन करिवे because they did not know the language of the Indian people. Then the transport system that was also not known to them. So these are the some problems the Britishers faced, and it was during this time Warren Hastings he thought of a new system in the field of revenue. এবং ସେ এই ক্ষেত্রে গোটে নয়া সিস্টেম প্রচলন কলে which was called as the system of auction, nilam istihar. And by the system we see any man who promised to collect a large amount of revenue from an area was given that land to that persons for 5 years. यदि पर्टिकुलर गोटे निर्दिष्ट व्यक्ति कौन सी एरिया रो माने रेवेन्यू बेसी परिमाण रेवेन्यू ब्रिटिश सरकार को दे पारिला तांको 5 वर्ष पर्यंत से एरिया तांको दिया गला. And the man collected revenue from villagers and paid to the district authorities. And the एवं सही व्यक्ति रेवेन्यू कलेक्ट कला लोक मान को थारु एवं ब्रिटिश ट्रेजरी रे बा ब्रिटिश ब्रिटिश ये दाखल कला. The system proved dangerous. पर एही बलिया सिस्टम जो ऑक्शन सिस्टम जन प्रचलन हला निश्चित भाव रे यह विपदपूर्ण थिला कारण those who promised to pay the maximum tried to collect as much as possible by the oppressive means. किंतु जो मान को जमी रो दायित्व दिया गला those who are given to collect the revenue they collected money as much as possible. ସେମାନେ ଯେତେ ବେଶୀ ଆଦାୟ କରିପାରିଲେ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ଆଦାୟ କଲେ. So the conditions of the people was very miserable, very bad. ତେଣୁ ଏଠି ଆମେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପାଇଲା ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ଅବସ୍ଥା ବହୁତ ଖରାପ ହେଇଗଲା and the people suffered badly. Hastings also experimented with annual settlement of land but that किंतु से मते गोटे वार्षिक जमीर गोटे वार्षिक खजना निर्धारण करबा पई चाहिथिले but that system was also failed. So it was while this was the system Cornwallis came to India. The next governor general was Lord Cornwallis. So before as I have told we have discussed before the coming of Lord Cornwallis to India we have seen also that since the time of Plassey, Battle of Plassey, we have seen that the British collected revenue from the British people and that was illegally, so to say. But before the coming of the Britishers, we have seen that the people they gave revenue to the kings, and the king protected the subjects. So there was a mutual understanding between the king and the subject. ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲା ଯେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ମାନେ ଆସିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ରାଜା ଓ ପ୍ରଜା ମାନଙ୍କର ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ବଢିଆ ସୁସମ୍ପର୍କ ଥିଲା, କିନ୍ତୁ ସେମାନେ ଆସିଲା ପରେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ସାମ୍ରାଜ୍ୟ ବିସ୍ତାର ହେଲା ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଉଦ୍ଦେଶ୍ୟ ଥିଲା କିପରି ଭାବରେ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ବା ଯୋଉ ତାଙ୍କର ଖଜଣା କିପରି ବଢେଇବେ ସେଇଟା ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଥିଲା ଏବଂ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସମୟରେ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ନୀତି ଅବଲମ୍ବନ କରିଥିଲେ. So as I have told you, Warren Hastings, he introduced auction system, but when Cornwallis came to India, he started a new system that is called as permanent settlement. এবং ସେ ଆସିଲା ପରେ ଭାରତରେ ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ, that is called as ଚିରସ୍ଥାୟୀ ବନ୍ଦୋବସ୍ତ ବା permanent settlement. ଏବଂ ସେ ଦେଖିଲେ ଯେ ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡରେ ଯୋଉଭଳି ଭାବରେ ଜମିଦାର ବା ପ୍ରଜା ଜମିଦାର ମାନେ ବା ଜମି ଗୋଟେ ଜମିଦାର ଭାବରେ ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ଗୋଟେ ଜମିର ସ୍ଥାୟୀ ଭାବରେ ଉପଭୋଗ କରୁଥିଲେ, ସରକାରକୁ ଖଜଣା ଦଉଥିଲେ, ଠିକ ସେଇଭଳିଆ ଗୋଟେ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେ ଭାରତରେ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହିଁଥିଲେ. and for that purpose he was assisted, he was helped by different people. ଏବଂ ସେ କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଅନେକ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କରିଥିଲେ. ସେ ଯାହା ବି ହଉ, in this system we see it recognized the landlords as the proprietors of the land. କର୍ଣ୍ଣୱାଲିସଙ୍କର ଏହି ପ୍ରଥାରେ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲର୍ଡ ବା ଆମର ଜମି ମାଲିକ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ପ୍ରଥମେ ସ୍ୱୀକୃତି ପ୍ରଦାନ କଲା, ଜମିର ମାଲିକ ହିସାବରେ ପ୍ରଥମେ ସ୍ୱୀକୃତି ପ୍ରଦାନ କରାଗଲା. Then it also recognized the right of hereditary successions of the heirs or lawful successions of the landlords. Then it could be ତାଙ୍କ ପରେ ତାଙ୍କର ପୁଅ, ତାଙ୍କ ପୁଅ ପରେ ତାଙ୍କ ନାତି, that means it will be hereditary, ଗୋଟେ ବଂଶାନୁକ୍ରମିକ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ ପ୍ରସ୍ତାବ ରହିଥିଲା. The second thing is that the landlords were given the right to transfer or sell the lands. ଏବଂ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲର୍ଡ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଜମି ବିକ୍ରି କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଏବଂ ହସ୍ତାନ୍ତର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ କ୍ଷମତା ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା. Thirdly, all the rights of the landlords depended on the payment of the fixed revenue, and if they did not pay the revenue in a particular time, their जमीदारी was confiscated. ଯଦି ଠିକ ସମୟରେ ଠିକ ଜାଗାରେ ଯଦି ଖଜଣା ପୈଠ କରାଯାଇ ପାରିଲା ନାହିଁ ଜମିଦାର ମାନଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ବା ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲର୍ଡ ମାନଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା, ତାହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ତାଙ୍କର ଜମିଦାରୀ ବାଜ୍ୟାପ୍ତ ବା ଛଡେଇ ନିଆଯାଉଥିଲା. Then the permanent settlement finally we have also seen the landlords were required to give to the tenants a patta. ଏବଂ ସେ ତାଙ୍କର ସେ ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପଲରେ କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା ଯେ ଜମିଦାର ମାନେ ବା ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲର୍ଡ ମାନେ ପ୍ରଜା ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ପଟ୍ଟା ଦେବେ ଏବଂ ସେ ପଟ୍ଟାରେ ଜମିର ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ବିବରଣୀ ରହିବ. and so thus the tenants got rights on their holdings and knew the revenue to be paid. ତେଣୁ ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିପାରିଲେ ତାଙ୍କର ସେ କେତେ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଧିକାରରେ କେତେ ଜମି ଅଛି ଏବଂ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ସରକାରକୁ ଦେବେ. so everything was mentioned in the patta. so ପଟ୍ଟାରେ ସବୁ କିଛି ମେନସନ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା. then you see the permanent settlement which was introduced by Lord Cornwallis, it had both merits and demerits. यार गुड़ाए उपकारिता थिला एवं अपकारिता थिला. I will discuss you in very briefly. In very brief, you see, it was during those time when the British administrative machinery could not touch the remote peasantry to collect revenue, and the modern means of communication did not exist. It was decided therefore to shift the responsibility to the shoulders of an Indian nobility. जो समय इंग्रेज मैंने आसीथिले सेमाने भारतीय मानक विषय सेमानकर भाषा सेमानकर चालीचलन सेमाने जानि पारि नथिले. तापर सेमानकर रास्ता ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम रे मध्ये सेमाने अवगत होई नथिले. तेनो सेमाने दायित्वटा भारतीय मानक ऊपर दे करी सेमाने माने चुपचाप रहया पाई चाहिए. Secondly, the landlords were themselves the son of the soil, and they understood the real difficulties of the Indian villager and the problems of the cultivation. Landlords, actually it was the जमीदारी or the lands was belong to them. से जमीटा तांकर अंतर्भुक्त थिला एवं सेमाने से जमी रे जेते परिमाण टंका आदाय करबा कथा लोकमंग ठारू आदाय कले. Thirdly, the permanent settlement by being a permanent system created a sense of security in everyone concerned. गोटे प्रकार एटा सब गोष्ठी लोक मान को अर्थात प्रजा मान को गोटे सुरक्षा प्रदान कला. There was a feeling of certainty in matters of land and revenue. गोटे जिनस एठी हम स्पष्ट हो गेला जे रेवेन्यू केते एवं जमीर परिमाण केते, because the patta was there and the government knew the exact income. सरकार मध्ये जानि परले केते टंका से माने पाइबे एवं केउ डेट रे पाइबे. Then the lenders knew the area of his jamidari. Lender माने मध्ये तांकर जमीदारी एरिया जानि परले, and he knew the amount to be collected from that area. Then another thing is that so in this way आमे देखिला जे the permanent settlement had certain merits. Then it had some demerits. First of all, we see that the permanent settlement had a great defects, and you see, administratively, by giving the landlords the responsibility of revenue collection, the government avoided its own duty. अर्थात जमीदार मान ऊपर दायित्व दे करी सरकार ब्रिटिश सरकार तांकर दायित्व के भूली गले, and it was no credit एवं एभलिया काम रे कोनसे प्रकार क्रेडिट नथिला. The landlords regarded the revenue collection as the rightful one. एवं लैंडलॉर्ड माने बा जो जमीदार माने थिले से माने they collected revenue, but they never thought if they had any administrative duty at all. And we have seen that the landlords, most of the landlords were oppressive by nature. A landlord माने oppressive, or they were cruel in nature. They punished the people, tortured them, and at times put them into great hardship. समय 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 लोक मान को दंड दउतले, टर्चर करूतले, and for non payment of revenue, जो माने रेवेन्यू दे पारले नहीं से मान को टर्चर करा जाउतला, पनिशमेंट दिया जाउतला. Then during at the time of flood, famine, drought, the landlords did not show any kind of sympathy to the farmers. जिते बेले फेमिन होतला, दुर्भिक्ष होतला बा अन्य सब घटना सब होतला, लैंडलॉर्ड्स माने प्रजा मान को दया देखो नथिले. Their duty was how to collect revenue by hook or by crook. जे कौन सी हिसाब से माने revenue collection करबा पई चाहिथिले. And the peasants were too poor and too ignorant to complain against the landlords. जेहेतु peasants माने poor थिले एवं अशिक्षित थिले, they did not complain against the landlords. एवं समानकर मध्य landlords against माने अभियोग करिवार क्षमता बा साहस नथिला. And another thing is that a major portion of this revenue went to England. जहाँ भी collection करा होतला तार माने 10 भाग इंग्लैंड को गला एवं गोटे भाग लैंडलॉर्ड बा जमीदार को दिया गला. एवं से जहाँ से जेतिकी टंका पाइले खजना पाइले लैंडलॉर्ड से तांकर माने व्यक्तिगत विलास पई खर्च कले. and nothing was एवं प्रजा मानकर माने भलो पई बा विकास पई से किछि करे नै. On the other hand, ब्रिटिश सरकार मध्ये कृषि रो उन्नति पई कोनसे प्रकार पदक्षेप नेले नाही. So in this way हमें देखिला the system was totally a failure. जेहेतु इस सिस्टम रे प्रजा माने पिजेंट्स माने विशेष भाव रे अत्याचारी देले, तेनु ए सिस्टम इट वाज ए सो टू से ए फेल्योर सिस्टम. तेनु या को एक विफल नीति बोली कहा जीवा. So this is all about the permanent settlement, and this system, which was introduced by Robert Clive, was of the famous measures of Lord Cornwallis, and after that he left India. एवं तापर से भारत रु विदाय नहीं थिले. Then another topic, another blocks will start today. That is block 7, and the participation of women, the role of women in national movement I will discuss. Yes, am I audible? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening. I am audible, Rakesh?
Yes, sir. You are clearly audible, sir, today.
Okay, okay. Then I will start the participation of women in national movement. অর্থাৎ
Sir,
ये
I
আমার
have a question from the previous lot 25,
yeah, yeah.
25 minutes.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. The question is that why Indian National Congress did not take interest to
Hmm.
keep up the peasants movement.
Hmm.
At that time, this organization did not support. But what was the strategy of the
Hmm.
peasant movement? The
Rakesh, Rakesh.
nationwide strategy of the peasants to get their rights from the Britishers when the INC did not support the peasant movements. I know that Gandhiji also support in the Ahmedabad and Kheda and other some places, Champaran also, Gandhiji also support. But INC did not keep their mind on the development of the peasants. What is the reason, sir?
Actually, the peasants they are lower class people, and Mahatma Gandhi he decided he realized that if he involved the peasantry class in Indian freedom struggle, then it would be successful. But without the involvement of the peasantry class, the Indian nationalism movement or the Indian nationalism would not be successful. So he, in later times, decided or he agreed to support the peasant movement, that is the Champaran, that is the Kheda, and the Ahmedabad mill worker strike. So in all this um, movement is supported, and for which the British government was bound to release some relieve in the revenue policies, and also in the wage of the workers. Is not it?
Yes, sir. But sir, India is the main power of the Indians is the cultivation. They are dependent on the cultivation. Cultivation is the
Mm,
backbone of our country, and the peasants are too many in number. To get
mm.
their support, INC should support the peasants movement. But why
Mm.
he did not support? What is the reason behind it?
Indian National Congress. Hello.
Yes,
The
sir.
Indian,
Yes, sir.
actually, Indian National Congress, it was the people of the what to say bourgeois, and the bourgeois they did not support the peasant. That is the main reason. And but Mahatma Gandhi, who was in South Africa, he realized he also fought for the people in South Africa, and after coming to India, he realized that the independence of India or the Indian freedom struggle movement would not be successful without the involvement of the this class or the peasantry class. So because they were a large mass, actually they were a large mass, so he supported. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rakesh,
Kindly tell me what are the again.
how
Yes, sir.
ask me.
Sir, what are the nationwide strategies of the peasants movements? What are they do? How to get their freedom from their rights from the Britishers?
1 minute. Rakesh, actually, I have to see this materials once again to answer you, and I will discuss it tomorrow. Tomorrow is our last class. I will discuss. I will clear all your doubts
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
because now we'll proceed to block 7, and that is the participation of women in national movement.
Okay, sir.
We will just discuss in very brief because the materials is very large. So within a such limited time, it is not possible or not easy to cover all the topics, all the points. Anyway, I will discuss about the participation of women. You see, uh, the role of women in the national movement uh, is a very important event in the history of India. भारत इतिहास रे भारत स्वाधीनता संग्राम रे women मानकर participation of गोटे मुख्य घटना एवं many thing has been written about the uh, invisibility of women in mainstream of historical accounts, and different newspapers magazines has already highlighted about the involvement of women in newspapers. But another thing is that the women participate in the Indian national anti-imperialist struggle in large numbers. आम देखला जे ये भारतीय स्वतंत्रता संग्राम रे लार्ज नंबर ऑफ वुमेन्स बहुत संख्या रे वुमेन माने पार्टिसिपेट करथिले. We have to recall the names of the women leaders in our national movement. We will find that the list is a very long one. जदि आमे लिस्ट की जिमा जदि आमे देखिबा ताहले बहुत लेडी बा बहुत वुमेन भारतीय स्वतंत्रता संग्राम में योगदान करथिले. Starting with Sarojini Naidu, we have heard the name Sarojini Naidu, then Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, Kamala Devi, Chattopadhyay, then Mridula Sarabhai at national level, and then also in provincial level also you see the different ladies have participated in freedom struggle. That is A.V. Putti Mulama in Kerala, Durgabai Deshmukh in Madras Presidency, then Rameshwari Nehru and Pai Yaman in Uttar Pradesh, then Satyavati Devi and Subhadra Joshi in Delhi. So these ladies they participated in national movement. Then in many women began at the local level and went to the become players in the nationalist level. एवं ये स्वाधीनता संग्राम देखला लोकल लेवल रे जो लेडी माने थिले बा वुमेन माने थिले सेमाने मध्य नेशनल लेवल रे तांकर ना कमैथिले बा नेतृत्व नैथिले. Then besides all these Indian women, there were also Irish women. We have also seen foreign women, that is the Annie Besant and Margaret Cousins. They also joined in the freedom struggle of India. Annie Besant and who was a Irish lady, and she also joined in the freedom struggle of India. But we have seen that Mahatma Gandhi was not in favor of involving the women in this struggle. You see, Mahatma Gandhi was never in favor of allowing or involving these ladies in Indian freedom struggle. Also, Jahabio, by the request, you see, different type of different schools, caste schools, it was during the time established. You see, in Delhi, इस समय दिल्ली रे इंद्रप्रस्थ कास्ट हाई स्कूल प्रतिष्ठा कराइथिला at the outskirts of Jama Masjid, in the Haveli of one businessman of Chandni Chowk, and Rai Balkrishna Das in UP. Said Khamad Hussain was busy in setting up a whole network of caste schools from Aligarh to Allahabad. Then there is a close relationship between women's increased access to education and their nationalist consciousness. Then we समय lady माने बा women माने विशेष करी शिक्षा मध्य नहीं थिले ये nationalist movement योगदान करवा पाई, and they joined in the national movement. But on the other hand, there were also several illiterate women. हमें देखा पाई पाइला जो अनेक गुड़े illiterate lady बा illiterate women मध्य थिले, and those who joined in this movement, जो माने ये movement रे योगदान करिथिले, and in course of their activity they closely interacted with educated fellow nationalists. एवं सेमानकर से आंदोलन समय रे they came into contact with the educated fellow nationalists. शिक्षित nationalist बा educated nationalist मानकर contact रे आसीथिले. and were able to access education in a whole variety of unconventional ways. Then during this time we have seen a number of Mahila Samiti or Mahila associations were also organized. During the freedom struggle, a number of associations were also organized. You see, in the light of Swadeshi agitations, women's associations like Mahila Silpa Samiti and Lakshmir Bhandar were set up by the misses of Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath को जड़े झियारी से गोटे एसोसिएशन संगठन करथिले तार ना थिला महिला शिल्प समिति देन हिरणमयी देवी एंड सारला देवी एमाने समस्त एटा तैयार करथिले देन हितैषिणी सभा वुमेन्स ग्रुप ऑर्गेनाइज्ड एन एग्जीबिशन ऑफ स्वदेशी गुड्स देन हितैषिणी सभा नामक गोटे सभा गोटे वुमेन्स ग्रुप सेमाने मध्य स्वदेशी गुड्स उपरे गोटे एग्जीबिशन बा प्रदर्शनी करथिले एंड alongside with the establishment of these women's organizations, women's journals like the Bharat Mahila are also becoming extremely popular. इस समय विभिन्न प्रकार journals on women's also very popular. विभिन्न प्रकार journal मान मध्य popular होइतिला जनप्रिय होइतिला and you see Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay in her autobiography titled Inner Recesses and Outer Recesses describes how in her hometown Mangalore her own mother Girija Bhai set up a Mahila Sabha around 1911 to bring women together to discuss their problems and seek way to resolving them. हमें देखला 1911 मसीह रे कमला देवी चट्टोपाध्याय से मध्य गोटे संगठन तांकर ऑटोबायोग्राफी रे देखिचंती जे तांकर मदर हर ओन मदर गिरिजा बाई मध्य गोटे महिला सभा आरंभ करथिले 1911 रे then even the earlier she would visit homes and read out newspapers to women आगरो से न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ी लोक मान को महिला मान को बुझेइतिले how to participate, how to enter the organizations. Then after 2 years, that is in 1913, he also set up महिला सभा इन मैंगलोर अर्थात बेंगलोर मध्य से गोटे महिला सभार आयोजन करथिले एंड रामेश्वरी नेहरू वाइफ ऑफ a cousin of Jawaharlal Nehru को जन cousin was creating a similar organization Allahabad town एवं जवाहरलाल नेहरू को वाइफ कर cousin मते से मते अलाहाबाद टाउन रे गोटे सभा आयोजन करथिले महिला सभा as the which was known as the Prayag Mahila Samiti and he tried to draw the women of Allahabad out of their homes to discuss political issues एवं से संगठन रे से सभा रे महिला मान को विभिन्न प्रकार पॉलिटिकल इश्यू पर आलोचना करबा पई से निमंत्रण करथिले विजयलक्ष्मी पंडित sister of Jawaharlal Nehru has this rather evocative descriptions of one of the meetings of the Samiti in 1970. The issue that was being discussed was in South Africa. Then you see, Rameshwari Nehru had also set up a women's journal at this time, that is the Stri Darpan. Rameshwari Nehru से मध्य गोटे स्त्री दर्पण नामक एक जर्नल प्रतिष्ठा करथिले. We have also Hindi journals. इस समय विभिन्न प्रकार Hindi journals such as Madhavi, which had some made an appearance. We have also given just an example here. If we were to look to other parts of our country, such as Andhra Pradesh, Bengal, and Maharashtra, we will see similar processes. सबो प्रदेश रे माने महिला मान प्रवेश पाई वुमेन पार्टिसिपेशन पाई विभिन्न प्रकार कॉन्शियसनेस विभिन्न प्रकार समिति माध्यम रे सचेतना सृष्टि करा जाउतला. During 1920s, the issue of vote for women was debated in the provincial legislative council. तापर 1920 मसीह रे महिला मान को प्रोविंशियल इलेक्शन रे बा प्रोविंशियल लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल रे मध्य भोट रे माने सुविधा माने पार्टिसिपेशन करबा पई मध्य डिबेट हेतिला by mid of 1920 all the legislative councils from the more progressive Madras Legislative Council to the more conservative UPI Legislature Council. And the UP Legislative Council agreed, had given their assent to the idea of women's suffrage and women's representation. এবং यूपी लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल रे महिला मानकु रिप्रेजेंटेशन करबा पई बा प्रतिनिधित्व करबा पई सम्मति मिलिथिला. Then so till this time up to 1920 women they did not have right to vote or they did not have a right to contest, but in the Government of India Act 1919 which had an Indian majority for first time should debate the matter and arrive at ଏବଂ ଏଇ କମିଟିକୁ ଏ ଯୋଉ ଥିଲେ ଆମର ଯାଇଥିଲେ ମଣ୍ଟେଗୁ ଚେମ୍ସଫୋର୍ଡ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଦାବି ପତ୍ର ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା ଓମେନ୍ ମାନଙ୍କର ପାର୍ଟିସିପେସନ୍ ପାଇଁ ବା ମହିଳା ମାନଙ୍କର ପ୍ରତିନିଧିତ୍ୱ ପାଇଁ ଲେଜିସ୍ଲେଟିଭ୍ କାଉନସିଲରେ ଏବଂ ସେଇଟା ମଧ୍ୟ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଆକ୍ଟରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ପ୍ରତିଫଳିତ ହେଇଥିଲା. ଆଣ୍ଡ ଯାହାଫଳରେ କି ମହିଳାମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ସମୟରେ लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल रे माने भोट रे निर्वाचन रे भाग नेबा पई मध्य योग्य विवेचित हेतिले. Then you see that in civil disobedience movement participation of women in civil disobedience movement जो समय 1930-33 मध्य जो आम ये आईन मान्य आंदोलन है से आंदोलन रे वुमेन मानकर संख्या बहुत थिला and it was undoubtedly a major landmark in women's participation in political activity. And the historic Dandi March, Mahatma Gandhi जो Dandi March आरंभ करते मार्च मासरे, it was he set up which was set up from his Sabarmati ashram with his group of 78 volunteers. एवं साबरमती आश्रम रो 78 जन volunteer को नहीं से तांको यात्रा आरंभ करते and सेठी से कही दिले घोषणा करते he declared that no woman would be a part of this Dandi March. एवं से दांडी मार्च रे से women मान को बा महिला मान को अंतर्भुक्त न करबा पई घोषणा करते जोटा कि महिला मान को बा women मान को विशेष भाव रे दुखित करिथिला. Then this was extremely disappointed to lady like Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay. So Kamala Devi Chattopadhyay को इटा विशेष भाव दुखित करथिला and से केबे भी आशा करनथिले महात्मा गांधी ठारू and he asked that women एवं से as he से कहले as the batches for the first satyagrahi were to be selected, I asked that women be included. से महात्मा गांधी को अनुरोध करथिले जो समय सत्य माने गांधी मार्च हबो बा सत्याग्रह मान को मनोज करा जिवो माने नारी मान को मध्य सेठी इंक्लूड करबा उचित. I was told that Gandhiji did not want them and as he had other programs. किंतु महात्मा गांधी सेठी मना कर दिथिले प्रत्याख्यान कर दिथिले जे से कहिथिले जे नारी मानकर बा वुमेन मानकर अलगा बा स्वतंत्र प्रोग्राम रहिछि कार्यक्रम रहिछि तेनो से नारी मान को सिविल डिसोबिडियंस मूवमेंट रे अंतर्भुक्त न करबा पई कहिथिले. Then it was from Gujarat Kamala Devi rose to Surat आइथिले and then he took a bus to Jambusar where Gandhiji and his groups of volunteers were expected to reach. जोटी गांधीजी आसीबार थिला and she impressed Gandhiji and the need to involve women in direct action during the civil disobedience movement. पुणे महात्मा गांधी को अनुरोध करथिले women मान को असहयोग आंदोलन रे इन्वॉल्व करबा पई. So after listening to her Gandhiji finally held out a slip of paper which he had written गोटे पेपर लेखिकी देथिले and कमला देवी परवर्ती समय रे ताको तांकर सम्मति भाव रे मानि थिले एवं he was and she was extremely happy से खुशी होते जे महात्मा गांधी परवर्ती समय रे नारी मानक बा वुमेन मानक सिविल डिसोबिडियंस मूवमेंट रे मिसिबा पई अनुमति देथिले एज ए रिजल्ट वुमेन्स इन लार्ज नंबर्स परवर्ती समय रे असंख्य नारी सिविल डिसोबिडियंस मूवमेंट योगदान करथिले एंड दे आल्सो ऑर्गेनाइज्ड मीटिंग्स वुमेन माने मध्ये विभिन्न जगह रे विभिन्न स्थान रे सभार आयोजन करथिले पिकेटिंग करथिले एंड दे सोल्ड सॉल्ट विभिन्न जगह रे लुण बिक्री करथिले so all became generated activities generalized activities in part of the country so the women in the civil disobedience movement played a very important role तेणुकर आम देखला जे असहयोग आंदोलन रे नारी माने गोटे मुख्य भूमिका ग्रहण करथिले then we have also seen in Quit India movement also the participation of women was very significant असहयोग आंदोलन रे मध्य नारी मानकर भूमिका गुरुत्वपूर्ण थिला and large number of women were participated in Quit India movement and interestingly women understood the complexity of the movement very well एवं एही मूवमेंट बा आंदोलन रो जटिलता को वुमेन माने बा नारी माने भल भाव रे बुझी पाइथिले by this time all the leaders were in jail हम देखितला जे after civil disobedience movement all the leaders were put in jail so this movement was leaderless and it was during this time the ladies or the women they took a very eminent role. And then in Quit India movement, there were women's processions even in such unlikely places in different in northwestern provinces, and girl students were active in Meerut, Assam, Sagar and Wardha in Madhya Pradesh, and different parts of Madras presidency. So असहयोग आंदोलन समय रे there were women's processions बा women's मानकर यात्रा बा procession हितला in different parts of the country, that is in northwest Panjab province, then Meerut, Assam and Madhya Pradesh and its Madras presidency. And there is an amusing incident of how a woman of Mahila Ashram Wardha decided to impress the district magistrate. थरे कोन हला ए समय रे महिला मानकर गोटे बड़ा घटना घटिथिला. I will tell you that district magistrate बा वार्धार district magistrate को तमरे प्लीज करबा पई से माने गोटे को बढ़िया नीति अवलंबन करथिले. Shortly after the beginning of the Quit India movement, it was time for Raksha Bandhan. ए समय रे हमर राखी पूर्णिमा बा रक्षा बंधन पड़िथिला. where sisters usually tie rakis around the wrist of the brothers. एवं जो राखी रे सिस्टर माने बा भौणी माने brothers मानकर हाथ रे राखी बांधी थांती. And the Mahila Ashram women decided to call upon the district magistrate and tie rakis on. एवं ସେମାନେ जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट जो थिले हमर वार्धार तांको हाथ रे राखी बांधिया पई चाहिले and to call him एवं तांको घर को जाइथिले तांको क्वार्टर को बोले. The TM fully realized what the consequences of these actions could be. Se realize kole kan etar consequence te kon hobo, and it would mean that it would become then tarth hela se semanकर brother he jibe, तांकर भाई राखी बांधी देले माने सेमान brother he jibe, and how could a brother arrest his own sisters? तेनो से brother हेले तांकर भौणी मानु केमिति भाव arrest करिवे, गिरफ्त करिवे. So he what he did, he told his wife to call these ladies, and they were given sarbat and water, and the women and when the women were asked for the gain, they were told by the wife that he was getting ready. जो समय तांको तांकर चर्चा करुले से समय लेडी मैंने पचारे लेडी वुमेन मैंने पचारे जे डीएम आपको कहतु आसबे बोली से कहले ना से रेडी होचंती आसबे बट आफ्टर दैट आफ्टर दे हैड वेटेड फॉर ए लॉन्ग टाइम किंतु बहुत समय अपेक्षा पर कला पर से देखिले जे द डीएम हैड मैनेज टू एस्केप एवं से कौन कले घर से पड़े गले फ्रॉम द बैकडोर से पड़े गले सो इवन एज द वाइफ वाज एंटरटेनिंग द ह्यूमन जेते तांकर वाइफ बा तांकर डीएम कर वाइफ सहित एंटरटेन करते से खसी पड़े गले सो इन दिस वे आम देखला जे women they played a very eminent role, very important role in the quit India movement of India also. तापर आ गोटे जिनस जे ए लार्ज नंबर ऑफ वुमेन्स वर अरेस्टेड केबे भी देखा जाय जे ये भारत छाड़ आंदोलन समय रे मोस्ट ऑफ द व्हाट आई शुड से जेल्स वर फुल विथ वुमेन सब जगह रे लेडी माने फुल थिले एंड they were large they were arrested a large number एवं बहु संख्या रे नारी माने जेल रे थिले and it encouraged महात्मा गांधी जोटा कि महात्मा गांधी को विशेष भाव में खुशी दिला एवं से खुशी थिले जे इन पुरुषों को व्यक्ति माने अपेक्षा नारी मान को योगदान अधिक थिला and so he was very happy then so we see that the women's participation and in the national movement is very eminent, is very important in the freedom struggle of India. So Rakesh, in brief, you could understand this or not? The participation of women.
Yes.
Actually, in both the moments, in non-cooperation movements, in civil disobedience movement, or in non-cooperation or in quit India movement, though Mahatma Gandhi was not interested to involve the lady or women, still because of the request, he later agreed to involve the women. Is not it? So a large number of women were participated. They organized meetings, processions against the British government and created awareness for independence. Okay. Hello, Rakesh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, but in civil disobedience movements, आइनमान्य आंदोलन एवं भारत छाड़ आंदोलन में महिला माने अत्यधिक मात्रा जोग देथिले किंतु नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट असहयोग आंदोलन रे ସେମାନେ ଅଧିକ ମାତ୍ରାରେ ଯୋଗ ଦେଇପାରି ନଥିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ସେତେବେଳେ ମହିଳା ସଂଗଠନ ଏବଂ ସଂଘ ଦୃଢ଼ ଭାବରେ ଗଠନ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରୟାସ ଜାରି ରହିଥିଲା ବିଭିନ୍ନ ମହିଳା ସଂଘ ଏବଂ ସମିତି ଦ୍ୱାରା କିନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଗାନ୍ଧୀଜୀ ପ୍ରଥମତଃ କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମନା କରିଥିଲେ why Gandhiji denied the women to join the civil disobedience movement but after the request he was agreed to join and give the green signal. Why he denied at first?
But according to Mahatma Gandhi, the ladies, the women, they were not safe. And the second thing is that he had other program for the women. Therefore, he refused. Is not it? Mahatma Gandhi, he had other programs for the women or ladies. So he did not want to involve the women in this movement. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Then
proceed, sir. Proceed, sir.
Okay. 1 minute. then now the another topic, that is the in my last tomorrow in last class we'll also discuss about the Pune Pact, then the Lucknow Pact, and the Nehru reports. We have not discussed this, and we'll discuss it tomorrow. But one more point is that uh, that is about the princely state. Rakesh, do you know anything about the princely state?
No, sir. Sorry, sir. I am not covered this block today.
Actually, uh, you see, during the British rule, just we'll discuss it. You see, during the British rule, by British Shasan Samayre, a large portion, a large landmass of Orissa remained famous as Garjat area. गोटे ओडिशार गोटे विस्तीर्ण अंचल को गरजात बोली कहा बुझेगा ए लार्ज पोर्शन ऑफ ओडिशा which remains and it was called as Garjat area, and the word Garjat means fort or area around it, or area around a fort. Garjat शब्द है दुर्ग or the area around the fort, and you see there were as many as 26 Garjat states in Orissa, is not it? Orissa रे से समय रे 26 Garjat राज्य थे. There were as many as 26 Garjat states, and the smallest one is Tigriya. ହେଲା ସବୁଠୁ ଛୋଟ ପ୍ରିନ୍ସଲି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ବା ଗର୍ଜା ରାଜ୍ୟ ଥିଲା ତିଗିରିଆ, ଏବଂ ସବୁଠୁ ବଡ଼ ଗର୍ଜା ରାଜ୍ୟ କୋଉଟା ଥିଲା ରାକେଶ କହିପାରିବ? ହ୍ୟାଲୋ,
Yes, sir.
ସବୁଠୁ ବଡ଼ ବୃହତ୍ତମ ଗର୍ଜା ରାଜ୍ୟ କ'ଣ ଥିଲା କହିପାରିବ?
Sir, Morilganj.
Very good, very good, very good. So there were as many as 26 Garda states in Orissa, and as I have told you, Tigriya was the smallest one, and the Maharbar was the biggest one. And the rulers of the Garjat were like a feudal baron. जेंता हम सामंत जो आमे पढ़ुतला सामंत प्रथारे से गरजात राजा माने गोटे फ्यूडल बेरन भाव में शासन करते गरजात अंचल. And when the British conquered Orissa in 1803, they kept 3 districts, that is Baleshwar, Cuttack and Puri, under their direct control. এবং 1803 মସିହାରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇଂରେଜ ମାନେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଅଧିକାର କଲେ, you see କଟକ, ବାଲେଶ୍ୱର ଏବଂ ପୁରୀ এই তিনটা ডিস্ট্রিক্ট বা তিনটা জেলা নিজ ইয়েରେ ରଖିଲେ, and the British entered into a pacts or agreements with the Garjat princes and allowed them to rule their own territories. ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କର ସହିତ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ସରକାରଙ୍କ ଗୋଟେ ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲା, ଗୋଟେ ରାଜିନାମା ହେଇଥିଲା, ଏବଂ ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର राज्य को ସେମାନେ स्वतंत्र भाव ବା स्वाधीन भाव शासन करेंगे. And yet in course of time the British occupied smaller territory areas like अन्यान्य এই সময় अन्यान्य हमर छोट छोट territory states जोड़ा थिला ताको मध्ये अधिकार करथिले, and brought this area under their control. এবং সেই सब अंचल को तांको अधीन रे आनी. And the Garjat states in Orissa, ओडिशा रे गरजात राज्य को ट्रिब्यूटरी महल कहा जाता है. The Garjat states in Orissa, they were described or they were called as tributary mahal. And
Excuse me, sir.
Tributary Mahal.
Sir, we are discussing from which unit?
Actually, I have also left this princely state. Okay,
Yes, sir.
there is a topic which you have left, that is the integration of princely states. We will discuss it in very brief. You will read it elaborately in your home, but you just have an idea about the topic. Okay,
Okay, sir. From which unit, sir? From which
I
unit?
think it is. I have left on unit 5, unit 5, and it was also an
Block
important
5.
topic. It was also an
Block
important topic.
number.
I think so.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Because this unit is a very important one, therefore I am telling you. And the questions from this unit, this topic you will also call. Okay. So, as I have told you, that the Gujarat states in Orissa were described as tributary mahal. Orissa रे Gujarat राज्य मानकु tributary mahal କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା. And at first those malls were divided into 3 areas. ଏବଂ এই Gujarat ଅଞ୍ଚଳକୁ ବା এই tributary mahal को ତିନୋଟି ଭାଗରେ ବିଭକ୍ତ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା. And they were kept under on the under the supervision of a British agent. এবং ସେ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଅଞ୍ଚଳକୁ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ tributary महलକୁ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ଏଜେଣ୍ଟଙ୍କର ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ରଖାଗଲା, ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ଏଜେଣ୍ଟଙ୍କର ଅଧୀନରେ ରଖାଗଲା. But in 1933, all the Gujarat states of Orissa, together with 14 tributary mahals of the central provinces, were combined and described as the Eastern State Province. କିନ୍ତୁ 1933 ମସିହାରେ କ'ଣ ହେଲା, ଆମର ସେ 3ଟା tributary mahal ଏବଂ ଆଉ 14ଟା tributary mahal ଥିଲେ ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ପ୍ରୋଭିନ୍ସରେ, ଏବଂ ସେ ସମସ୍ତେ ମିଶିଗଲେ. and they were called as Eastern States Agency. ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କୁହାଗଲା Eastern States Agency. And the Viceroy of India, as representative of the British Empire, became the supreme sovereign lord of the agency. এবং Viceroy, British Viceroy, he was the representative of the Emperor. British Emperorଙ୍କର ପ୍ରତିନିଧି ଭାବରେ ଏ ସବୁ tributary ମହଲର ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଥିଲେ ସେ. And on his behalf, a British agent looked after all the tributary malls. ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କ ତରଫରୁ, but on behalf of the British, on behalf of him, the British agent looked after all the tributary malls. And the British agent made Sambalpur as its headquarters. ଏବଂ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ଏଜେଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ସମ୍ବଲପୁରକୁ ତାଙ୍କର ହେଡକ୍ୱାର୍ଟର ଭାବରେ ରଖିଥିଲେ ଟୁ ସୁପରଭାଇଜ ଓଡ଼ିଶା, ଗଜରାତ ଅଫ ଓଡ଼ିଶା. ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ଯେଉଁ ଗଜରାତ ରାଜ୍ୟ ମାନେ ଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସୁପରଭାଇଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ଏଜେଣ୍ଟ ନିଯୁକ୍ତି ହେଇଥିଲେ. So as a result of such arrangement, we see the land of Orissa became divided into 2 district areas. ये जो अरेंजमेंट है या द्वारा ओडिशा को 2टा पार्ट विभक्त करागला. वन सच पार्ट वाज ब्रिटिश एडमिनिस्ट्रेटेड डिस्ट्रिक्ट, गोटे गोटे भाग है ब्रिटिश शासित अंचल बा ब्रिटिश शासित जिला गुड़िक अर्थात कटक, पुरी और बालेश्वर. एंड द गुजरात स्टेट्स अंडर, एंड द सेकेंड वन इज द गुजरात स्टेट्स अंडर डिफरेंट रूल्स. एवं आ गोटे है जोटा जोटा गुजरात राज्य गुड़िक. सो British administrations in Orissa were divided. गोटे पटरे देखला आमे ब्रिटिश शासित जिला गुड़िक और अन्य पटरे आमे देखला ब्रिटिश शासित सॉरी गुजरात राज्य जो माने स्वाधीन थे. Because those people, as I have told you, they were acted like feudal baron. यूरोप रे जेंता जेमिति सामंत जुगरे we see feudal lords, सामंत माने थिले, ठीक से भलिया आमर ब्रिटिश शासन समय भारत में माने फ्यूडल बैरन भाव में काम करते. Then when the national movement against the British covered whole India, the British administered districts joined the movement. जो समय नेशनलिस्ट मूवमेंट चली ब्रिटिश अगेंस्ट से समय ये ब्रिटिश शासित जिला गुड़िक आंदोलन योगदान करते. and phase by phase the people of the British Orissa gained many of their demands fulfilled. एवं फेज बाय फेज ब्रिटिश शासित जिला गुड़िक दाबी गुड़िक ब्रिटिश सरकार ठारू पूरण होता एंड द पीपल ऑल्सो प्रोग्रेस एजुकेशनल एंड इकोनॉमिकली एवं यही अंचल में शिक्षार एवं अर्थनीतिर विकास पाई ब्रिटिश सरकार पदक्षेप नहीं on the other hand the people of the Garjat remain neglected or backward but अपरत आम देखा पाइला गरजात अंचल लोक मैंने प्रजा मैंने नेग्लेक्टेड अवहेलित रहीगले बिकॉज ऑफ द नेग्लिजेंस ऑफ द गरजात रूलर्स गरजात राजा मान अवहेला कौन सी विकास है नहीं दे बिकेम इलिटरेट देयर वाज नो इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट देयर वाज नो एजुकेशनल डेवलपमेंट कौन सी क्षेत्र में विकास है नहीं एंड इट बिकेम एन बैकवर्ड एरिया से अंचल गुड़ाक गरजात अंचल गुड़िक गोटे पछुआ अंचल भाव में विवेचित है बैकवर्ड एरिया बा पछुआ अंचल भाव में विवेचित होता When the separate province of Odisha was formed in the 1936, the Garja states continued to remain as a separate area. এবং 1936 মସିହାରେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲା जो समय ओडिशा एक स्वतंत्र प्रदेश होता बा गोटे स्वतंत्र राज्य भाव में मान्यता पाइला आम देखला यही सब गरजार राज्य गुड़िक से अलग होकर रही स्वतंत्र भाव में रही कंटिन्यू टू रिमेन एज ए सेपरेट एरिया एंड द प्रिंसेस ऑफ दीज स्टेट्स did almost nothing for the welfare of their subjects एवं एठा राजा माने प्रजा मानकर मंगल पाई किछि कले नाही एंड दिन को दिन गरजात अंचल रे लोक मानकर अवस्था खराब होगा पाई लागिला एंड विदाउट स्प्रेड ऑफ एजुकेशन मोस्ट पीपल रिमेन इलिटरेट जेतु शिक्षार विकास है नहीं अंचल रे लोक मान अशिक्षित हो गले द पीपल बिकेम इलिटरेट एंड विदाउट स्प्रेड ऑफ एजुकेशन मोस्ट पीपल रिमेन इलिटरेट and the difference between the people of British Orissa and the people of Garjat area continued to grow एवं गरजात अंचल लोक मानकर एवं ब्रिटिश शासित अंचल ब्रिटिश शासित जिलार प्रजा मान मध्य विभेद बा जोटा कौन विभिन्नता बढ़ी चलला एंड while one area made progress the other area remained in the most underdeveloped condition आम देखला गोटे अंचल विकास होता बेले गोटे अंचल पछुआ होकर रहीगला कौन सी प्रकार विकास हो पारा ना सो अगेंस्ट सच ए कंडीशंस दे आर लास्टली गिव ए टेरिबल डिस्कंटेंट अगेंस्ट द नेटिव प्रिंसेस तेणुक यही सब जगार यही गरजात अंचल रे परवर्ती समय एक प्रजा मान मध्य गोटे विशेष भाव में असंतोष होता जहाँ परवर्ती समय गोटे आंदोलन रूप नहीं एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द प्रजामंडल मूवमेंट and by that time the freedom struggle of the Indians against the British was entering into its final stage एवं यही समय में आम फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल गोटे शेष पर्याय को आसी जाइतिला एंड यू सी एठारे शासन पद्धति अलग थिला गरजात एरिया रे शासन पद्धति एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव प्रोसीजर अलग था राजास एंड महाराजास ऑफ द गरजा स्टेट्स फॉर्med a class of their own some of them were so important so ignorant that even on this modern age they claim themselves as belonging to their solar or lunar dynasty of the Puranic beliefs and the Garjat areas of Orissa were full of natural and mineral wealth and wealth आम देखला गरजात अंचल रे ब्रिटिश शासन समय देयर वाज फुल ऑफ नेचुरल एंड मिनरल रिसोर्सेस neither the British nor the native laws had any idea about the resources of the states तेणुक ये सब अंचल रे रिसोर्सेस थिला प्राकृतिक संपद थिला एटा ब्रिटिश सरकार भी भूली जाइतिले एवं हमर गरजात राजा माने मध्य भूली जाइतिले एंड दे हैड नो आइडिया अबाउट दिस सो नोइंगली it fully well that something could be done for the development of the area the rulers had no intention to do anything किंतु जेहेतु रूलर मानकर कौन सी इंटेंशन नथिला विकास पाई so they did not do anything तेणु से माने ये गरजात अंचल विकास पाई किछि कले नाही Then ଗଜରାଜ ଅଞ୍ଚଳରେ revenue system ବି ଗୋଟେ ଅଲଗା ଧৰণৰ ଥିଲା. They could impose any kind of or any amount of tax as they desire. ଯେକୌଣସି ଟାଇପ୍ର ଟ୍ୟାକ୍ସ ଏବଂ ଯେତେ ପରିମାଣର ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ ସେମାନେ ନେଇପାରିବେ, ସେମାନେ ଚାହିଁଲେ ନେଇପାରିବେ. While people died in famine, the rulers did not forget to collect taxes from them. ଲୋକମାନେ ଯେଉଁ ସମୟରେ ମରୁଥିଲେ ଦୁର୍ଭିକ୍ଷରେ, ସେ ସମୟରେ ଶାସକମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ କଲେକ୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବା ସଂଗ୍ରହ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଭୁଲି ନଥିଲେ. So it is difficult to describe how the people of the Gardas area suffered during the British. ତେଣୁ ଏଠିରୁ ଅନୁମାନ କରାଯାଏ, ଏଠିରୁ ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରିବା ଯେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ଶାସନ ସମୟରେ ଗର୍ଜାତ ଅଞ୍ଚଳର ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର ଅବସ୍ଥା କିପରି ଥିଲା. And since the people were ignorant, illiterate, ଯେହେତୁ ଲୋକମାନେ ଅଶିକ୍ଷିତ ଥିଲେ, ଅଜ୍ଞ ଥିଲେ, and poor ଥିଲେ, they suffered very hardship without ability to protest. ଏବଂ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପ୍ରତିବାଦ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବା ପ୍ରତିବାଦ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଏବିଲିଟି ନଥିଲା, ସାମର୍ଥ୍ୟ ନଥିଲା. Then in Gujarat areas we have seen also different painful system were introduced. ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର କଷ୍ଟଦାୟକ ପ୍ରଥା ପ୍ରଚଳନ ଥିଲା. ବେଠି ଏବଂ ବେଗାରୀ, you see, people had to give free labor for the works of the rajas. ରାଜାମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କହିଲା ମୁକ୍ତ ମାନେ ଫ୍ରି କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ, ଫ୍ରି ଲେବର କରିବାକୁ ପଡୁଥିଲା. And if they failed to labor hard, they could be physically punished by the different methods. ଯଦି ସେମାନେ କାମ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମନା କରୁଥିଲେ, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଫିଜିକାଲି ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ ଦିଆହେଉଥିଲା. And the rulers spent nearly half of their revenue for their own families. ତାଙ୍କର ପରିବାର ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ବହୁତ ଟଙ୍କା ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରୁଥିଲେ. But in fact the entire economy of the state could be considered as the personal property of the royal family. ଏବଂ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ର ଇକୋନୋମିକ୍ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ର ଇନକମ୍ଟା ତାଙ୍କର ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିଗତ ବା ଇନକମ୍ ହିସାବରେ ସେମାନେ ବିବେଚନା କରୁଥିଲେ. And not a single penny was used for the benevolence of the people, of the subject, and for which we see there was a discontent among the subject, ଯାହାଫଳରେ ପ୍ରଜାମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଗୋଟେ ଅସନ୍ତୋଷ ହେଇଥିଲା. And which led to a movement, ଯୋଉଟା କି ଗୋଟେ ଆନ୍ଦୋଳନର ରୂପ ନେଇଥିଲା. And which is called as you see ପ୍ରଜା ମଣ୍ଡଳ movement ବା ପ୍ରଜା movement. So you see ଗର୍ଜାତ ଅଞ୍ଚଳରେ ଆଗରୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର ଅପରାଇଜିଂ ହେଇଥିଲା, ବଟ୍ ତାର ହିସାବ ରଖାଯାଇନାହିଁ. And the rulers suppressed those movements with extreme cruelty. ଏବଂ ସେ ସବୁ ଅପରାଇଜିଂ, ସେ ସବୁ ବିଦ୍ରୋହ ଗୁଡ଼ିକୁ ଶାସକ ବା ଇଂରେଜ ମାନେ କଠୋର ଭାବରେ ଦମନ କରିଥିଲେ. Then there was a famine in 1866 and 67. In the British district of Orissa, a large number of people died. And the beginning the situation of the coastal area, many more people died in the feudatory states. ବିଭିନ୍ନ feudatory states ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଲୋକମାନେ ମଲେ, ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ଶାସିତ ଜିଲ୍ଲାରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଲୋକମାନେ ମଲେ ସେ ଫେମିନ୍ ରେ. And soon after this famine, এই ଫେମିନ୍ ପରେ, এই ଦୁର୍ଭିକ୍ଷ ପରେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲା ଯେ କେନ୍ଦୁଝରର ଭୂୟାଁ ସମ୍ପ୍ରଦାୟ ମାନେ ରିଭୋଲ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲେ ବା ବିଦ୍ରୋହ କରିଥିଲେ against their ରାଜା for his failure to protect lives. ଏବଂ ସେମାନେ କେନ୍ଦୁଝରର ଭୂୟାଁ ସମ୍ପ୍ରଦାୟର ଲୋକମାନେ ରାଜାମାନଙ୍କ ବିରୋଧରେ ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କ ଜୀବନ ବଞ୍ଚେଇ ପାରିନଥିବାରୁ ବିଦ୍ରୋହ କରିଥିଲେ. But the ruler suppressed that movement mercilessly. କିନ୍ତୁ ଶାସକ ବା କେନ୍ଦୁଝରର ରାଜା ସେ ଆନ୍ଦୋଳନକୁ ଦମନ କରିଥିଲେ. ଏବଂ କେତେ ଲୋକ ସେ ବିପ୍ଳବରେ ମରିଥିଲେ, ଆନ୍ଦୋଳନରେ ମରିଥିଲେ, it is not exactly known. Then you see also in Kendujhar the people were forced to do Bethi and Begari. କେନ୍ଦୁଝରରେ ପ୍ରଜାମାନଙ୍କୁ ବିଠି ଓ ବେଗାରୀ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ବାଧ୍ୟ କରାଯାଉଥିଲା ଫର୍ ଦେୟାର ରାଜାସ୍ ୱିଦାଉଟ୍ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ୱେଜ୍। ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ପଇସା ଦିଆଯାଉନଥିଲା ସେ ବିଠି ଓ ବେଗାରୀ ପାଇଁ। ଆଣ୍ଡ ଦେ ୱେର୍ କମ୍ପେଲ୍ଡ ଫର୍ ହାର୍ଡ ଲେବର ଏବଂ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କଠିନ ପରିଶ୍ରମ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କୁହାଯାଉଥିଲା। and they had to build roads, dig ponds, hunt animals, elephants for the Raja, and different, and these are the things they did. For slightest disobedience or negligence, they were subjected to severe physical torture. ଯଦି କୌଣସି ଜିନିଷ ସେମାନେ ନ ମାନିଲେ ତାକୁ ସିଭିୟର ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ ଦିଆଯାଉଥିଲା। ଏବଂ from the beginning of the 20th century ବା ବିଂଶ ଶତାବ୍ଦୀର ଆରମ୍ଭରେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲା ଯେ different type of ପ୍ରଜା movement took place at different Gardar states. ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଗର୍ଦାର ରାଜ୍ୟରେ ପ୍ରଜା ଆନ୍ଦୋଳନ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହୋଇଗଲା ରାଜାମାନଙ୍କର ବିରୋଧରେ, ରାଜାମାନଙ୍କର ଶାସନ ବିରୋଧରେ। ଏବଂ 1913-14ରେ ଦଶପଲ୍ଲାରେ ରିବିଲିୟନ broke out in Gardar state of ଦଶପଲ୍ଲା। ଦଶପଲ୍ଲାରେ ପ୍ରଥମେ ବିଦ୍ରୋହ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହୋଇଥିଲା। and when the Raja Narayan Bhanjo became too old to govern, his Dewan became all powerful. राजा नारायण भंजो जितेले दुर्बल हो पड़े किस देवान तांकर जो देवान थिले से पावरफुल हो गले एंड पावरफुल हो गले एंड देवान प्लेस्ड ए कैंडिडेट ऑफ हिज ओन चॉइस ऑन द थ्रोन एवं तांकर चॉइस रे से दशपल्ला सिंहासन रे तांकर जन व्यक्ति को बसैतिले तांकर गोटे कैंडिडेट के and that incident enables the subjects to rise in revolt on the pretext of the Devan's mistakes. এবং ଏହା ବିରୋଧରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଦଶପଲ୍ଲାରେ ବିଦ୍ରୋହ ହୋଇଥିଲା। but the real reason of the rebellion was the extreme oppression of the region. କିନ୍ତୁ ପ୍ରକୃତ କାରଣ ଥିଲା ରାଜାଙ୍କର ଅତ୍ୟାଚାର ଶାସନ ବିରୋଧରେ। and the Dashpalla revolt became famous as the Kandha rebellion. and we see ଦଶପଲ୍ଲା ଆନ୍ଦୋଳନକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ କୁହାଯାଏ କନ୍ଧ ବିଦ୍ରୋହ rebellion. And because of the active participation of the tribals in the Praja uprising, the British forces, however, entered into a state for which, and they suppressed the revolt. এবং ইংরেজ মানে রিভোল্ট কু কন্থ রিবিলিয়ন কু মধ্য suppress করে দিয়েছিল। Then you see in 1921-22 Praja revolt took place in Talcher. Talcher रे मध्य प्रजा आंदोलन होइतिला। and in ढेंकानाल 1922 1922 मसीह ढेंकानाल रे मध्य होइतिला एवं 1928 मसीह रे नीलगिरी रे मध्य प्रजा आंदोलन हला। and we see in other states also the movement started. अन्य गुजरात राज्य रे मध्य प्रजा आंदोलन आरंभ हला तथा बामुंडा देन संबलपुर ए सब ठारे मध्य आंदोलन होइतिला। then you see and then as I have told you, a British government severely suppressed the Praja Mandal movement. ब्रिटिश सरकार प्रजामंडल आंदोलन के गर्जा राज्य जो प्रजा मान जो आंदोलन कले याको विशेष भाव में दमन कले। and also it was you see it was also the time of quit India revolution 1942 मसीह हमर भारत छाड़ आंदोलन चलीथिला। and you see the British government lost its confidence on British Indian army। इस समय ब्रिटिश सरकार ब्रिटिश शासन सैन्य बाहिनी रे भारतीय सैन्य मान को अविश्वास कर कारण से भाविले जे इंडियन आर्मी आल्सो द इंडियन सोल्जर्स दे मे रिवोल्ट अशांति बा विद्रोह करि पारंती। तेणुक 1945 मसीह आफ्टर द एंड ऑफ द सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वार यू सी देयर वाज ए पॉपुलर अपराइजिंग अगेंस्ट द फॉरेन इंटेलिजेंस। तेणुक विश्व युद्ध पर 1945 मसीह ब्रिटिश शासन बा साम्राज्यवाद विरोध में गोटे पॉपुलर एवेकनिंग देखा देइतिला। and there was also no doubt that the people of India would once again revolt against the British to gain independence। एवं इंग्रेज माने संदेह कले जे भारतीय मान पुणी थे विद्रोह करेंगे एंड पुणी थे स्वाधीनता विद्रोह करेंगे। So in this way, this was a very important period, and because during this time we have seen the cabinet mission also came to India and presented his scheme, and you have seen in this scheme how the merger of princely states କିଭଳି ଭାବରେ ଗର୍ଜା ରାଜ୍ୟକୁ ମିଶାଯିବ. It was a big problem, I have told you, and we see in the year 1947, though India got independence, some of the areas still remain outside. କେତେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଗର୍ଜା ରାଜ୍ୟ ଶାସନର ବାହାରେ ଥିଲା ଆଉ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କିପରି ଭାବରେ ଭାରତ ସହିତ ମିଶାଯିବ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ସମସ୍ୟା ଥିଲା. ଏବଂ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ମଧ୍ୟ you see it was a big problem, ବଡ଼ ସମସ୍ୟା ଥିଲା. ତେଣୁକରି এই ସମୟରେ Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel here come to Odisha, and it was on 15th December 1947. The fearful Gajra rulers met Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at Cuttack because he gave an ultimatum to the Gajra rulers in Odisha to mix with the India immediately. And we see that on 15 December 1947, the fearful Gurjar rulers met Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel at Cuttack and signed the paper of merger. এবং ସେ ମିଶ୍ରଣ ପେପରରେ ଦସ୍ତଖତ କରିଥିଲେ. And in 1st January 1948, the Gurjar state of Odisha merged with Odisha. ଏବଂ 1st January 1948 ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ଯାହା ସବୁ ଗର୍ଜା ରାଜ୍ୟ ଥିଲା ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସହିତ ମିଶି ଯାଇଥିଲା. And it may be noted here that like occupation of Nilgiri by Harikrishna Mahatab and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel also had to occupy from Nizam the state of Hyderabad. ତେଣୁ ଯେଉଁଭଳି ଭାବରେ ହରିକୃଷ୍ଣ ମହତାବ ନୀଳଗିରିକୁ ମିଶାଇଥିଲେ and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ମଧ୍ୟ ଯେଉଁ ମୟୂରଭଞ୍ଜ ପାଇଁ କରିଥିଲେ ତାହା ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ସ୍ୱାଗତ ଯୋଗ୍ୟ ବା ଗୋଟେ ଉଲ୍ଲେଖନୀୟ ଘଟଣା. And it was unfortunate that while the merger process was in progress, the Maharaja Mayurbhanj handed over power to the leaders of his Praja Mandal who formed a ministry. So जो समय এটা ଚାଲିଥିଲା এই moment ଚାଲିଥିଲା ସେ ସମୟରେ ମୟୂରଭଞ୍ଜ ରାଜା କ'ଣ କଲେ handed over power to the leaders of the Praja Mandal who formed a ministry. ସବୁ କ୍ଷମତା ପ୍ରଜା ମଣ୍ଡଳ ରାଜାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଥିଲେ. And the leaders of the Mayurbhanj could not imagine that while the future of native states like Hyderabad and Kashmir was uncertain, how could a small state like Mayurbhanj would remain independent? So by 1949, the state of Mayurbhanj was also merged with Odisha. ଏବଂ 1949 ମସିହାରେ ମୟୂରଭଞ୍ଜକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସହିତ ମିଶାଇ ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା. So for the first time, Odisha was the first province in India for non-linguistic basis. ଓଡ଼ିଶା ହେଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରଥମ ପ୍ରଦେଶ ଯେଉଁଟାକି ଭାଷାଗତ ବେସିସ୍ରେ ତିଆରି ହେଇଥିଲା. Similarly, Odisha became the first state for merger of princely states. ତେଣୁ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ମଧ୍ୟ ପ୍ରଥମ ପ୍ରଦେଶ ଯେଉଁଠାରେ କି ପ୍ରିନ୍ସଲି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ପ୍ରଥମେ ମିଶ୍ରଣ ହେଇଥିଲା. And after the constitution came into existence, Odisha earned recognition as one of the major states in Indian Union. ତେଣୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମର ସମ୍ବିଧାନ ତିଆରି ହେଲା ଓଡ଼ିଶା ମଧ୍ୟ ଏକ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ରାଜ୍ୟ ଭାବରେ ସ୍ୱୀକୃତି ଲାଭ କଲା. So this is all about your also princely state. Rakesh, hello.
Sir, yes, sir.
This is about the princely state. Then another thing we will discuss, that is just wait.
Sir, there is no unity in our book which deals with the freedom movements of Odisha. I can found something.
There is a topic. I will tell you tomorrow. That is the princely state.
Okay, sir.
So it is unit 19.
Unit
हाँ, block 4 unit 19.
अच्छी yes I have gone through this. Actually I have forgotten to remember the blocks, but there is this topic is there. So anyway, uh, do you get any did you get any idea about this principal state, Rakesh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, would you understand or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because this is also a very important topic, and there may be questions from this topic that write a note on about Prajamandal movement in Odisha. Okay. So anyway, this is about your princely states. Now we'll discuss another topic. Uh, that is the national movement and Dalits. भारतीय जातीय संग्राम.
Excuse
Hello.
me, sir. So,
Uh,
excuse me. Sir, and here we have learned the topic women in the revolutionary and left movements. So, what is this left movements?
Actually, the left movements is that movement who believed in Marxist philosophy. Is not it? The leftists, they believed in Marxist philosophy, and they had different. They were different from the Indian National Congress. They were different from Indian National. Their principles are not same with the leaders of the Indian National Congress. So the leftist and the Indian National Congress, they are not the same. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is also a topic that is as we have discussed the national movement and the Dalit. Dalit. You have heard the word Dalit. Hello.
Yes, sir. Heard about it.
What is Dalit? Can you tell me? What is its English term?
Sir, untouchables, Harijans, the lower caste ones.
Very good, very good. The Dalits, so we have seen Mahatma Gandhi also fight for these people, is not it? And especially in the Government of India Act, that is 1935, the Dalits or the depressed class, so to say the depressed class, they had also their separate demand in electorate system. ନିର୍ବାଚନ ପ୍ରକ୍ରିୟାରେ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ଦାବି ରଖିଥିଲେ. So anyway, in the national freedom struggle of India, these people, the Dalits, also had a very important role. freedom struggle ରେ ଏମାନଙ୍କର ମଧ୍ୟ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଭୂମିକା ରହିଥିଲା. You see, the National Congress, the Indian National Congress already realized the sufferings of the Dalits and advocated for the abolition of untouchability and also believed in social equality and justice. भारतीय जातीय कांग्रेस सबुबले एमानकर फॉर रे थिला untouchables by Dalits. An attempt was made by the nationalists to support the demands of the Dalit leadership for democratic rights. ଏବଂ ସବୁବେଳେ କଂଗ୍ରେସର ନେତାମାନେ ପ୍ରୟାସ କରିଥିଲେ to support the demands of the Dalit leadership for democratic rights. And so in Pune Pact, you see, there was a pact signed between the British government and the Dalit leaders, and the British government justified its actions of announcing the communal award on the ground that the Indian leaders failed to arrive at an agreement on the issue of representation of Dalit in the Round Table Conference. এবং Round Table Conference रे Congress ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ it failed to arrive at an agreement दलित मानकर इश्यू रे बा दलित मानकर से रिप्रेजेंटेशन इश्यू उपरे माने सम्मति मिल पारि नथिला कांग्रेस रो. So the even so Gandhi in principle was opposed to the reservation of seats either through joint or separate electorate. କିନ୍ତୁ ଗାନ୍ଧୀ କେତେବେଳେ ବି ଚାହୁଁନଥିଲେ ଯେ ରିଜର୍ଭେସନ ଅଫ୍ ସିଟ୍ସ either that is separate electorate ହଉ or joint election ହଉ. But sensing the prevailing mood of the Dalits, କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦେଖିଲେ the prevailing mood of the Dalits, he agreed to accept reservation of seats in joint electorate. କିନ୍ତୁ ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ସମୟରେ ସେ joint ଆମର ସେ joint electorate ପାଇଁ ରାଜି ହେଇଥିଲେ. So in spite of opposition to Gandhi's approach to the issue of representation to the Dalits, Ambedkar agreed to consider Gandhi's proposal provided that the scheme guaranteed better than the communal award. And Ambedkar, after meeting Gandhi, who was at the time at Irabda jail, got the assurance of Gandhi and that the interest of his community would be safe. ଏବଂ ସେ ଜେଲରୁ ମୁକ୍ତି ପାଇଲା ପରେ ସେ ବିଆର୍ ଆମ୍ବେଦକରଙ୍କ ସହିତ ତାଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ବୁଝାମଣା ହେଇଥିଲା ଏବଂ ସେ ବୁଝାମଣାରେ ସେ କହିଲେ that the interest of this community that the Dalits would be safe. ତାଙ୍କର ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟକୁ ତାଙ୍କ ସ୍ୱାର୍ଥକୁ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ସୁରକ୍ଷିତ ରଖାଯିବ. And finally, as you have seen in the Pune Pact, ରେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଥିଲା? You see the leaders of two groups. The leaders of the two groups reached to a formula based on the principle of joint electorate. Joint electorate by ରାଜି ହେଇଥିଲେ and you see in place of 71 seats ଆଗରୁ କ'ଣ ହେଇଥିଲା minority by ଦଳିତ ମାନଙ୍କୁ 71 seat ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା out of 148 but it was increased to 148 seats. କିନ୍ତୁ ପରବର୍ତ୍ତୀ ସମୟରେ ସେଟା ରିଭାଇଜ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା ଏବଂ 71 ବଦଳରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଗଲା 148 seats were reserved for the Dalits in the provincial legislatures. ପ୍ରାଦେଶିକ ମାନେ ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥାରେ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ 148 ସିଟ୍ ଦିଆଗଲା. As regards the central legislatures, 18% of the total seats meant for general electorate would be kept for Dalits. ଏବଂ 18% general Dalit ମାନଙ୍କ ଲାଗି ରଖାଯିବ. So it was also decided that continuance of reservations should be decided in future by mutual agreement. So on 24 September 1932, the Pune Pact was signed between the leaders of the Dalits and Hindus. ଆମ ହିନ୍ଦୁ ମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଏବଂ ଦଲିତ ଲିଡର ମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ 1932 ମସିହାରେ Pune Pact ସାଇନ୍ ହେଇଥିଲା, ଦସ୍ତଖତ ହେଇଥିଲା and it was sent to the British Prime Minister for his assent. And the major provisions of the Pune Pact are follows. So these are the provisions of the Pune Pact. The first provision was that there shall be seats reserved for the depressed classes out of general electorates. ଦଳିତ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ seat reserve ରହିବ, ସଂରକ୍ଷଣ ରହିବ, ସଂରକ୍ଷିତ ରହିବ. Then seat in the provincial legislature shall be as follows. ଏଇଭଳି ଭାବରେ seat ରହିବ. ମାଡ୍ରାସରେ 30, ବମ୍ବେ ଉଇଥ୍ ସିନ୍ଧ 15 ସିଟ୍, ପଞ୍ଜାବରେ 8, ବିହାର ଏବଂ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ 18 ସିଟ୍ ଦଳିତ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ, ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ପ୍ରୋଭିନ୍ସରେ 20, ଆସାମରେ 7, ବେଙ୍ଗାଲରେ 30, ମିଳିତ ପ୍ରଦେଶରେ 20, ଟୋଟାଲ 148. Then election to the seat shall be joint electorate. Election to the seat shall be joint electorate subject however to the following procedure. Joint electorate have in the following procedure have. All the members of the depressed classes registered in the general electoral roll in the constituency. ସବୁ member ମାନେ depressed class ର they will be registered in the electoral roll and will form an electoral college which will effect a panel of 4 candidates belonging to the depressed class for each of such reserved seat by the method of the single vote. The 4 persons getting the highest number of votes in such primary elections shall be candidate for the election by the general. ଚାରିଟା ବ୍ୟକ୍ତିକୁ ତାମାନେ ମନୋନୀତ କରାଯିବା ଏବଂ ସେମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଯେ ବେଶୀ ଭୋଟ ପାଇବା ତାଙ୍କୁ ଜେନେରାଲ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ପାଇଁ ମନୋନୀତ କରାଯିବ. Then representation of the depressed classes in the central legislature shall likewise be on the principle of joint electorate. And in the as I have told you, in the central legislatures, 18% of the seats allotted to the general electorate for both for British India in the said legislation shall be reserved for the depressed classes. So ଏଭଳି ଭାବରେ ପୁନା ପ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ ରେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଲା the Dalits, their interest, their self were protected, their interest was safeguarded, and Mahatma Gandhi and B.R. Ambedkar, they were instrumental. They played main role for the Dalits in this electorate system. So regarding the Dalits, we also got a little bit idea. Then Rakesh, actually the block 7 is also about to complete. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, the block 7 is about to complete. And anything more you have to ask me today?
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Then tomorrow is our last class, Rakesh. And whatever questions you have, you ask me, you tell me, and I will tell you tomorrow. What are the you have questions you ask me? You just tell me.
Sir, another thing is the unit 31 of the last block number 7.
Yeah. The minority
Unit
groups.
number-
Sorry, the minority groups. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, you ask me.
Yes, sir. We are not touched this unit and
Actually, it is the involvement of the Muslims and the other communities. The Sikhs, about the Sikhs, the Muslims, and their representation, their participation is about in this topic.
yes, sir. We know that in the Indian freedom struggle, the participation of Muslims are more prevalent. But what are about the Sikhs? How they got the good position?
Sikhs. Okay.
Six months.
I am telling you. Okay. You see, you have seen that in Punjab, there is the organization of the Sikh that is called the formation of Shiromani Gurudwar Prabandhak Committee. Okay. Shiromani Gurudwar Prabandhak Committee, which had a focal point on the movement. And you see, also the Sikh religious places, we see the this organization, the Shiromani Gurudwar Prabandhak Committee, actually began to control the religious places. And but the trouble arose where the Mahantas were stubborn as they were sealed by law. In 1920, a large number of reformers, both the urban and rural Punjab, had joined to form separate independent groups called Jat. And honestly, a large number of reformers, both in urban and rural Punjab, urban and rural section of Lokomane, they joined to form a separate independent group that is called Jat for gaining control over these local Gurudwaras. ये सब अंचल रे बाई गुरुद्वारे से माने कंट्रोल करबा पई they formed this organization. But later, and the leader of a Jat was called Jathedar, under whose command a Jatho would occupy a shrine and try to gain transfer of management in its favor for its current incumbent. Then you see some important newspapers, nationalist newspapers in the country, that is the Swaraj, Tribune, Vande Mataram, all these played a very important role, and it brought the necessary awakening among the Sikh masses and prepared them to undertake the struggle for reform. And these people, the Sikh masses, they also awakened they were also prepared to undertake for reform. ସଂସ୍କାର ଆଣିବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ ହେଇଥିଲେ. Then Master Tara Singh remained the editor of the two papers, that is, with the direct and indirect support of the Central Sikh League, the Indian National Congress, and the Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee. The Shiromani Akali Dal started a non-violent struggle against government for the control of the Gurudwaras. ମିଶିକରି ଏ ଗୁରୁଦ୍ୱାର ପ୍ରବନ୍ଧ କମିଟିକି ଚଳାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଆମର ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ୍ କଂଗ୍ରେସ ଏବଂ ଗୁରୁଦ୍ୱାର କମିଟିର ସଭ୍ୟମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରଗଲ୍ କରିଥିଲେ, ଗୋଟେ ନନ୍ ଭାୟୋଲେନ୍ସ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରଗଲ୍ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହୋଇଥିଲା for the control of Gurudwaras. And in the agitation at Nankanna Sahib Gurudwara, many agitators were killed. ଏବଂ ଏ ଯେଉଁ agitation ହେଇଥିଲା ବହୁତ ଗୁଡ଼େ agitators ମାନେ ମରିଥିଲେ. And nationalist leaders including Gandhi visited the scene of the tragedy and expressed sympathy for the Akalis. ଏବଂ ଏହି ଘଟଣାକୁ ମହାତ୍ମା ଗାନ୍ଧୀ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ଏ ଘଟଣା ପାଇଁ ଦୁଃଖିତ ଥିଲେ. Similarly, other leaders also supported the Sikh agitation. A Sikh आंदोलन को अन्यान्य आमर नेता मान मध्य सपोर्ट करथिले, like Nabha agitation, the immediate cause for the which was the deposition of Maharaj Ripudaman Singh of Nabha. It was believed by the British that he was in sympathy with the Akali movement and was also considered to be too independent to suit their political needs. The six leaders, Master Tara Chand and Kharak Singh, support non-cooperation movement. And you see, our जो सिख रो जो सिख मान को जो नेता मान थिले मास्टर तारा चांद एंड खराक सिंह सेमाने मध्य नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट बा असहयोग आंदोलन को सहयोग करथिले. However, the political relations were not stable between Congress and Akalis. ए समय रे अकाली एवं कांग्रेस मानकर मध्य रे रिलेशन टा स्टेबल नथिला. About the communal aspect of the report relating to Punjab, इस समय आउ जो नेहरू रिपोर्ट देथिले से कहिथिले जे as regards to the special claim of the Muslims and Sikhs for greater representation than their population would be justified, then their population should justify. ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଦାବି କରିଥିଲେ ନାଇଁ କାଣା ଗ୍ରେଟର ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ପାଇଁ ବା ପ୍ରତିନିଧିତ୍ୱ ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ କଂଗ୍ରେସ କୁ ଦାବି କରିଥିଲେ. and it will and ଯଦି ସେଟା justify ହେବ ତାହେଲେ it will be considered. Then it is enough to say that in the views we have expressed above, no such claim is admissible on the part of any community. ତେଣୁ ଏହି ପ୍ରକାର କ୍ଲେମ୍ ଏହି ପ୍ରକାର ଦାବି କଂଗ୍ରେସ ନେହେରୁ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଯାହା କହିଲେ ତାହା ଗ୍ରହଣୀୟ ହେଇନଥିଲା. However, important the report accepted claims by the Muslims in the provinces where they were in minority, while dismissed the six claims on the basis of the Punjab problem, the peculiar one. किंतु जो जगह रे माने अल्प संख्यक थिले, the provinces जो province रे सेमानकर अल्प संख्यक थिले और सेमानकर संख्या कम थिला, while dismissed the six claims, and on the basis of that claim the Punjab problem is a peculiar one. तेणु पंजाब रो प्रॉब्लम टा गोटे अद्भुत प्रॉब्लम बा अद्भुत समस्या हैला. and the six claims on the basis that the Punjab province report further said that endless complications will arise if we recommend reservations. यदि सिख संप्रदाय ପାଇଁ तामाने संरक्षण व्यवस्था करा जिवो, then it will create complications as per the Nehru reports for all minorities. सबु minority संप्रदाय ପାଇଁ इटा गोटे समस्या है बोली नेहरू रिपोर्ट रे कहा गला. The communal question is essentially a Hindu-Muslim question and must be settled on the basis. The Nehru report deeply affected the politics of Punjab as it did not only cause disappointment to the Sikh community. एवं नेहरू रिपोर्ट विशेष करी पंजाबी सिख मान मध्य गोटे असंतोष सृष्टि करथिला and disappoint create करथिला, but was also responsible for the division among them, especially about the communal causes. तेणु इटा गोटे कम्युनाल कज बा सांप्रदायिक विभाजन पाई मध्य कारण हो पारे बोली कमिटी दर्शाइथिले. तेणुक यहाँ सिख संप्रदाय मध्य गोटे असंतोष सृष्टि करथिला. and जो The Nehru report deeply affected the politics of Punjab, and as did not and as it did not only cause disappointment to Sikh community, but was also responsible for the division among the especially our command over the communal causes of its which provided for universal adult franchise in Punjab with no reservation of seats for the minorities, as was done other states excepting Bengal for the Muslims were in minority. So in this way आम देखला नेहरू रिपोर्ट रे मध्य सिख मान जो दाबी थिला रिप्रेजेंटेशन पाई सेटा नेहरू रिपोर्ट मना करथिले एंड नेहरू रिपोर्ट अनुसार जदि सिख संप्रदाय को सेपरेट रिप्रेजेंटेशन पाई सुविधा दिया जिवो ताले अन्यान्य माइनॉरिटी ग्रुप पाई मध्य सेटा गोटे प्रॉब्लम सृष्टि पारे बोली चिंता करा हला. So in this way the Sikhs or the Punjabi Sikhs, they had also their demands before the Congress for separate representation, and they had also the leaders of the Sikhs also had their supported the cause of the Indian freedom struggle. So Rakesh, this is all about your you see minority Sikh minority.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then so you tell me the questions. What are the questions which you want to be cleared? Khali you only tell the questions.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Sir, there is another question from a student that discuss the nature of the state in colonial India.
Nature of state in colonial India.
Some students are asking in the chat box, sir.
Nature of state. So it will be discussed tomorrow. Other questions? Rakesh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We will discuss. We will clarify tomorrow.
Yes, sir. There is another question.
Hmm.
What about the legacies of national movement in India? Discussing weakness and limits.
Legacy of national movement. Nahin?
Yes, sir.
And its
Limitations and weaknesses.
limitations and weakness.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then any other questions?
Sir,
Yes, you ask me.
sir, block 8, there are 4 units. We will discuss tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Actually, there is a limited time, and tomorrow we'll only clear our doubts. Actually, the classes are actually today was my last class, but as there was a disturbance, one class, so I will take one class tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Yes, Rakesh, any other questions?
Sir, yes, sir.
You ask me.
Sir, I have asked the question, that is, what is the difference between what is the difference between the HRA,
HRA and HSRA.
HSRA, sir.
Okay. Yes, any other?
Some few questions are written somewhere. I'm not collecting now. I will ask you tomorrow, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, in this number, this is my WhatsApp number. Have you my number, mobile number? Hello. Do you have my mobile number?
No, sir. No, sir.
Actually, you send in WhatsApp what are the questions. Okay,
Okay, sir. Tell me, please, sir, your number, sir.
you send the questions and I will clarify it tomorrow. Actually, Rakesh, you see, there is a limited time and it is very difficult to cover all the topics. Is not it? So, it is my sincere request to all the learners. Uh, Please go through these materials. Uh, Besides these materials, you follow the other references and read it so that you can cover all the topics. Okay. You write the number. My number is 99388. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, my number is 99388
Okay, sir.
17885. 17885. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Actually, in this number, after this class also you can ask me if there will be any doubt on any topic. You may ask me. There is no problem. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Then
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
actually it's time to wind up this discussion. And tomorrow we'll clarify all these doubts. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Rakesh. Tomorrow we'll clarify all the doubts, and tomorrow will be our last class. Remember, tomorrow will
Okay,
be our last class, and we'll finish this. Okay.
yes, sir. Are you, sir? I want to ask you, sir. MHI 8 is not covered in our course.
MHI
Are
8.
you?
That is historiography, Indian historiography.
No, no, sir. MHI 3 is Indian historiography,
Uh-huh.
but
Oh, MHI 8. Oh, I have materials. I actually
sir,
social something. I don't forget the name.
we have
MHI 8.
not also this material.
Actually, classes are not done on that topic.
So history of ecology and environment in
Yeah,
India.
yeah, yeah, yeah. MSI 8. History of ecology and okay, okay, okay.
Sir, are you scheduled for this or
No, no, no.
not?
I am only for MSI 9.
Okay, sir. We'll tell you the other doubts.
After
Okay,
the
sir. Okay,
classes
sir.
are over, you may also ask to this number. Okay, there is no
Okay,
problem.
sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay,
then
sir. Thank you,
then
sir.
then we'll wind up our discussion today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll close our discussion. So once again, good evening to all of you, and wish you a very nice day. Okay,
Hello. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Are you present?
sir.
No, no, sir. Just I'm asking the student, please. I'll show you the material. Where is the material? Because it's you can easily download. I'll show you just one slide because I have just give. I'll take only 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Just wait. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Just
Yes,
I'll
sir.
show you.
Sir.
It's very easy. Okay, now I'll show you. This is the. Did you get the home page? Did you get the home page? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now,
Yes, sir.
okay, you click here, eGyankos. Then,
Yes, sir.
okay, eGyankos. Then go to here, IGNO self-learning material. Okay. Every day you can download and go through it and attend the class. There is no need to. This is the IGNO self-learning material. Again, you download. Click on these IGNO study material. Then social science, School of Social Sciences. Is it clear? Hello. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then
Yes,
social
sir.
science.
Yes, sir.
Click on social sciences. Then again, there is a discipline and labels. You click on labels. Clear? You click on labels. Then click on master degree programs. Okay. Then click on current. Okay. Then you will find number of programs will be visible. Then here MA Psychology, MA in Gandhian Peace Studies, MA in Economics, you click on MA, MH. Clear? Okay. Now first year, second year, what you want? Now if you want second year, you click here. Second year. Now, as you said, MHI 10 or MHI 9, which one you require? You click on MHI 9. Okay.
So 10.
Then these are the blocks. Okay. Every day you can visit your mobile phone and you can go through the material. This is a block 1. This is block 2, formative phase. National movement, mass phase 1. National movement, the mass phase 2. Quit India and its aftermath. National movement and social groups 1. National movement and social groups 2. And national movement legacies. These are the 8 blocks are there. You can visit and whatever, if you click here, it will be downloaded easily and you can save it in your file. Same thing. And this one, if you download easily, it can be save in your file, or you can save it in your any format. Then back. Then come to MHI 9. All three, MHI 3, MHI 6, MHI 8, MHI 9, MHI 10, MPSC 3, MPSC 4. All materials are available here. You can click here, Indian, or you can say urbanization in India, which is going to be, which is going to start very soon. Then introduction to urban history, earliest cities in the subcontinent, the early historic cities, urbanization in medieval India, urbanization in medieval India 2, part 2, urbanization in medieval part 2, then early modern cities, colonial cities and colonial cities 2. These are the materials are available in the IGNO website. Did you get the information? Did you get the information?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
You try.
Yes,
Okay, I have sent one link to Jyoti Chawla, or I have share one link in the chat box. That link, if you click, okay, then it will connect to the PDF file. Then you can easily download. This is nothing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So these are the materials are available. Any material, if you want, you can download. Or civil service or any for any purpose, you can download. You can visit this eGyankos. Then from eGyankos, did you get the format? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Got
First
the
you have,
format.
okay. Now you have to click on, first you have to click on this labels. Which label? First you have to click on this one. Self-learning material. Ignore self-learning material. If you click here, then it will show you. There is no need to confuse because you are coming under social sciences. Click on social sciences. Then click. Then it will discipline and levels. You write master level, master degree level. You click on level. Then it will you straight away go to master degree programs. Then master degree program you write current. Current means the existing one. Okay, then existing one means you have to click on image, then image there will be first year, second year, click on second year. Finished. This much you have to do and click and download as much as you can. Okay, now these things you should know because easily you can do it by yourself. Okay.
Sir,
Okay, tell me, huh?
sir, MHI 9 recordings have not been uploaded in YouTube channel of RC Bhubneshwar.
MHI 9.
Yes, sir.
I have bought, but it is the I have already share, but I don't know whether it is record or it is share or not. Okay,
It,
I'll
it
ask
is
our
not
here.
showing there. So
Okay,
I went through it.
I'll ask. Okay, I will ask our air to whether it has been recorded because he may be busy in other works. So I'll ask him. Okay.
Okay,
And
sir.
okay, this whatever you can ask tomorrow also, whatever the question you have, you can ask tomorrow. Okay, no
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, sir.